Hello, my mobile 3D artist. I'm back again with another video. As you guys all know, I switched from 2D to 3D. So in this video, I'll be transforming this 2D piece into a 3D artwork. And this art piece is by Alexis page on Instagram. I got her permission to actually do this and she was okay with it. So I'll be sharing with you guys my process, how I transform this 2D art piece to my own imagining of this 3D in 3D. So yeah, the app I'm using is Nomad Sculpt. I actually rendered it in Blender, but I sculpted it in Nomad Sculpt. And the version I don't quite remember because I sculpted this a while back. So I just started out by blocking out the basic shape using just basic primitives. So I just block out this ear shape and just making sure everything fits with that of the 2D artwork. Just blocking out the basic form. This is the very rough blockouts or the alien face. So I'm just placing the nose, making sure it matches that of the 2D art piece. I've seen this a couple of times right now. Okay, so I just join everything, remesh it, shape it, but I'm bad when it comes to doing voiceovers. But I'm sure you get the gist, right? Let's move on. So this is just me struggling, just trying to make sure everything in the right place. Then I like to add these colors so I can actually get a feel of what I'm doing, maybe just for the purpose of silhouettes. I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, so as you can see, I'm just trying to see if everything is just in place, everything just matches the rough outline. So this was the first rough lockout stage, and I did the basic turnaround to see if I'm in place, and then I started adding the eyes to start to give it a little bit of character. And this is kind of like a bulky character, and so the eyes have to be very small to emphasize the bulkiness. And then I started going in with secondary form, started to sculpt the secondary form like the eyes. So I just gave it the iris to just help me like build some kind of confidence and make me feel like I'm doing the right thing at this point. So I added the eyebrows, trim some parts I don't need, and then leave the parts I need. So I started beating up the flesh around the eyes, trimming the shoulder parts, then adding the lips, then trying to fix the eyes. Then the eyes came out looking really weird. So the nose and the face around the nose was actually looking weird from the original concept. So I tried to fix that by just moving things up a bit, and I tried to actually pulling that flesh around the eyes. It looks weird right now, but it gets better. So I'm trying to push the eye inside a bit because the eye isn't supposed to be bulging out that much. So I'm just trying to refine some things like the ears, making it look really close to the original concept. So I think I'm quite happy with this. So then I'm going in with the lips, but then I left the lips and came back to do the clothes. So I just mascate the areas where I want the clothes to be, then I just extrude where I want the clothes to be. Yeah. So then I quadro mesh it to bring down the number of polygons, but just to make sure everything is the number of the quads are evenly distributed. And I tried doing this color thing on the clothes. The color was a little bit difficult for me to do. I don't know why, but after I spent hours and hours toiling, I just deleted this one. I even tried putting a tube in there, but it didn't work out. So I just went off cam and decided to just spend time with this color So yeah, I'll show you guys the color in a bit. I did it off cam. So yeah, this is, if you can see, that was how the color turned out to be. So I'm trying to put this fleshy thing at the back of the ear and then just remeshing it, making it look organic. Then I think I'm naming my work. Then I put those eye bags thing at the eye. I don't know. I don't really know anatomy that well, but they look like eye bags. Then I remesh everything together, just make everything smooth. Using my smooth brush to smooth out everything, then remeshing, increasing the number of polygons. And then for the lips, I wasn't quite satisfied with it, so I wanted to try breaking symmetry, making it look more like the character in 2D work. But it came out looking quite weird and decided to just scrape everything and just go back with my original idea, which was actually cute. So then I decided to like just color pick the skin color from the original 2D artwork and then color the skin, doing the blush on the nose and then the freckles. I used my one of my mini alpha brushes to add those freckles on the cheeks. Actually, after I painted this, I just exported this as a GLTF file into Blender. So yeah, I'm doing the eyes, trying to see if I can pose it here in Nomad, but then I gave up and I decided to do the eye posing in Blender, where I actually did the final render using cycles. So this is what it looked like, and I was ready to ship this off to Blender for rendering in cycle and for doing the hair, because I couldn't just achieve the hair here in Nomad Sculpt. So yeah, so this is the juicy turnaround of a character straight out of Nomad Sculpt. So this is just a quick turnaround and I want you guys to enjoy this as you guys finally see the transition as it transitions from Nomad Sculpt to Blender. So this is what it looked like straight out of Nomad Sculpt, and I actually did some placeholder here for them, and then this is the final look after I've done some tweaking. I added lights and then rendered it in cycles and Blender. I couldn't actually record my process because my PC was just too laggy. So this was the final look. So what do you think, guys? I hope you love this final art piece and I hope I inspired those that been wanting to create 3D art but been feeling like they don't have the specific equipment. So this is the final work and I encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content. Subscribe, guys, and comment below what you think about this art piece, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.